Did you know that the game is rigged and the ones pulling the strings walk among us every single day in plain sight? Here's a chilling thought. By the time they're 12 years old, privileged kids in America are already 4 grade levels ahead of their peers. And when they reach university, these affluent students are 77 times more likely to get into Ivy League schools than kids from less privileged backgrounds. But the worst part, it doesn't stop there. As they reach adulthood, they don't just stay ahead, they own the system. And if you didn't make their cut, you become invisible. You're left scrambling for scraps while they sit at the top shaping the rules of the game. But here's the kicker. The destruction isn't just economic, it's spiritual. Now, I need to tell you something. I am part of this educated elite. I've spent my entire life in a world of privilege, a world where the system has always seemed to work in our favor. We designed a meritocracy around our own skills and ideas, pretending to be egalitarian while secretly building a caste system so powerful that it shapes every aspect of your life. It controls your health, your friendships, your career, and ultimately your future. And let me tell you, that's not by accident. The elites made sure we would always have the upper hand. But what truly doomed us wasn't just the widening wealth gap, it was the privatization of morality. We shattered society's moral foundation, turning compassion into an exclusive club, one reserved only for those who have earned it according to the invisible forces that control everything. Do you feel it? The sorrow in the air, the sadness that's crept into the very soul of America and Britain? These places are more fractured, more disconnected than ever before. And it's not just the economy that's failing us. Mental health crises are raging. Suicide rates are the highest they've been in decades. Did you know that 45% of high schoolers report feeling persistently hopeless? Loneliness has quadrupled since the year 2000. And what's being done about it? The elites are too busy protecting their position to even notice. But here's the kicker. The elites, they've sold us a lie. They gave us leaders who promised to fight for the people. But look closer at those leaders. Trump, Musk, Vance, Miller. They aren't populists. They are the products of Ivy League institutions forged in a system designed to keep the rich richer and the rest of us divided. Their goal isn't to build us up, it's to tear us apart. Why? Because a divided society is easier to control. The more we fight among ourselves, the less we question the foundations of the system that keeps the game rigged in their favor. Now, here's where it gets really shocking. History shows us something we rarely talk about. Societies actually thrive after disaster. They don't thrive during times of comfort. Real growth, real transformation happens in the aftermath of rupture and repair. Moments of suffering carve out depths in our souls that peaceful times can never reach. Nations that truly transformed themselves didn't do so through luxury or complacency. They used crisis as a springboard for moral and cultural rebirth. Think about it. We've been blessed with endless opportunities, yet we've squandered them. We've ignored the cries of those left behind, pretending they don't matter because they don't fit into our system. But we are living in a moment that demands something new. We don't need a new system to fix the old one. We need a deeper change, a cultural revolution from the inside out. This revolution starts with the creative minorities, the small groups who refuse to conform, who choose to live authentically and beautifully. These people won't lead by power or control, they'll lead by example. They'll live with purpose, guided by a higher moral compass. And in doing so, they'll draw the rest of society along with them. It's time to put moral formation at the heart of society. It's time to rediscover our spiritual roots and start seeing each other not just as names or faces in a crowd, but as deeply human beings, connected by our shared dignity and respect. Are you ready to challenge the system the elite built? Are you ready to question everything? Will you remain broken by the weight of it all, or will you let yourself be broken open and help heal the soul of society? The time for change is now. The question is, will you be part of it?